Hey, welcome to Vino with Vivas, episode 5. Sis, I want you to take a big whiff of this.
Okay.
Tell me what you smell. This wine is an oldie but a goodie.
I smell wine.
Oh, come on. Black cherry.
See, I don't have a nose.
A little bit of... No.
I don't have a nose. I know people do have like a wine nose.
Black cherry, chocolate. Take a big sip. What do you think of that?
So good, actually.
Smooth.
That's unbelievable.
This is more up your alley. This is definitely sweeter than I normally go.
Really? See, this doesn't taste sweet to me. This tastes like, this is probably as far, I don't know, not bitter, but as far like dry as I would go.
Okay. Well, it's a blend. This is, like I said, an oldie but a goodie. This is, and I'm going to try and grab this. This is a very large wine glass. If I can hold all this together and not spill, I'm impressed.
You're very talented. I've seen you do it.
I drank this shit back in the day. Like, oh my God. I don't know. 2017 maybe?
Wow.
Apothic.
Ooh.
Red. So it's a blend. Apothic Inferno, Apothic that they age in a whiskey barrel. All of those are really good, and these are cheap.
Really?
These are actually really affordable.
Oh,
You
nice.
can get this bottle of wine for like $10.
Oh, heck yeah.
$11.
We love affordable wine.
But it is.
Especially if it tastes this good.
It's smooth, it's flavorful. I am a big fan of the Apothic family, honestly. So you like this? This is something you would drink.
I like this a lot. I would drink this all day long.
Good with a steak.
Yes, that is my favorite way to drink red wine. I've got to have like a nice, good steak. But this, I feel like I could drink this with anything. Or just right now.
Patio wine as well, like a chilly night on the deck.
Yeah.
Fire pit.
We're almost at that time of year. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I was sitting out on my deck last night, actually, a little bit. And I mean, it's kind of cold, but man, good times out there. I can't wait for us to do Vino with Vivas out on the deck.
From the deck.
From the pool.
We should do it from the pool.
Oh
my gosh. Vino with Vivas by the pool.
That's going to be a good one.
Stay tuned.
I want an inner tube.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll get drunk and, probably drown or something.
Oh my God. I wonder if they have like wine floaties.
They do. I have them. They're pink flamingos. They're in the basement. You didn't use that last year?
Oh, I guess not. Heck yeah.
Yes, they have them.
Great. Vino with Vivas by the pool.
Oh, all right. So on Vino with Vivas today, you gave me a really good idea. So this is all because of you.
Okay.
In our last episode, you brought up the ick.
Oh, yes, I did.
And man, the ick is a real thing. If you don't know what the ick is, it is that feeling you get after a couple dates with someone and they do something that just really turns you off.
Yeah.
It gives you the ick. And once you get the ick, there is no going back.
It's really hard to continue to date.
You look at them differently.
Yeah, you really do. It's really hard to like look at them and not see everything. It's like when they shatter that ceiling of like, ugh.
It's like cringe.
It's cringe. Yeah.
So I know I have definitely caught the ick several times, and I think we should share our list.
Okay.
Do you have some off the top of your head? While you're thinking on it, for me, I can't deal with a man who is too soft. Like if you are so, like, look, I like feelings and I love sharing feelings.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong. I do.
Sure.
A man who is emotionally vulnerable with me. Yes. But if it's too much and you're so soft, like you're more emotional than me. Yeah, I can't do that. Like how can you bury a body and be crying? Like that's not going to work for me.
I think that's hilarious that's always been your criteria. Has to have a credit score over 700 and can also bury a body.
Facts. You got to have good credit and be able to bury a body.
I do agree with you though on being too soft. Now, I feel like we live in a world where yes, men can and should express themselves emotionally. Very important. But if you have to be a man's therapist and you gotta like deal with them.
Oh, speak on it. Speak on it, sis.
If you've got to deal with them crying about stuff that they're dealing with to you all the time and they're not seeking professional help, that gives me the ick. Like if you've got to be holding their hand and be like, it's okay, like it's gonna be fine. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't have to be a man's therapist.
No.
Not one bit.
Share your feelings, be able to communicate effectively, be able to talk about things openly, sure.
Yes.
But him coming to you looking for the answers for everything and dumping on you every single time, no.
Yeah, 100%. If you've got things you're dealing with, you got some demons, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that it's fine to talk about those things with your partner, but if it's just like a reoccurring thing and it's like coming up again and again and again, and I just feel like more of your therapist than your girlfriend, no, done. Red flag. Thank you.
Been there,
next.
Done that, right?
Literally, my last relationship.
That's why I'm over here just sipping my wine, because I already know that you've done that.
Yeah, my last relationship. That was a doozy.
Oh,
that was a doozy.
What about? Do you remember the man who?
Don't even say.
I'm gonna say it.
I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna.
Do you remember the guy
flashbacks
who ate chicken wings with the fork and the knife?
Listen, people. Listen here. I have met any guy that my sister has dated. Which aren't that many, because I was with the same guy for a long time. Not that many, but here's one that you kind of dated. Okay.
I would say talk to. That's fine. Whatever. Talk to.
I knew within the first 5 seconds that meeting this guy that it wasn't going to work. And you want to know why? It's because we were at a sports bar and grill, and this man was eating chicken wings with a fork and a knife. And I'm sorry, we're in mid-Missouri. You pick those chicken wings up with your fingers and you eat those like a man, okay? That's how I eat chicken wings. How do you eat chicken wings?
Look, you're not wrong, okay? I had questionable judgment at that time. I was in a dark place.
Yes.
I am sorry. And I saw that happening and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Get messy. Pick that wing up and put it in your mouth and eat it like a man, damn it.
Honestly, is it too much to ask?
It's not.
To eat your wing like a normal human being.
This was the same person. And I'm going there.
Oh,
it's
God.
happening. This was the same person. And this is one of my biggest icks. Who peed sitting down.
No.
I can't.
No.
I fucking can't. I'm sorry. Look, if you're drunk, okay, stumbling, I get it. If you're going number 2 and so you pee at the same time, okay, I get it. But if you choose to sit down to pee every single time, absolutely not.
That is a huge ick. That's huge.
Can't. That's a huge ick.
That might be the ick of all icks.
I walked by because the bathroom door was open. I walked by.
He left it open?
Yes, and I was like, are you shitting?
That's an ick in itself. Close the door.
Okay, well, I leave the bathroom door open.
Yeah, you do actually. Ick. That's an ick.
How dare you?
That's my ick for you.
I feel closer to you. What if I want to talk to you while I'm in there?
What if I don't need to see you poop? That's fine.
That's fine. I walked by, legit.
Uh-huh.
I look and I'm like, are you, because I don't know this man that well. And I'm like, are you shitting with the door open? And he's like, no, I'm peeing. And I'm like, sitting down? I'd never seen that before. And he goes, yeah, I always do. And I was like, I started laughing hysterically. I'm sorry, wherever you are out there, I wish you well. I hope things are good for you, but my God, stand the fuck up to pee.
No, I'm sorry, that's weird. That's just weird. It's just one of those things that is just weird, and it's never not going to be not weird. Just stand up and pee.
Yeah, that's a big ick.
Eat your chicken wings with your fingers and stand up to pee. It's not too much to ask, I don't think.
It's not. That was never gonna work. Oh, looking back, yeah, never gonna work. What about, this is a weird one, but it just kind of like, I don't know, if you're a grown man, it kind of gives me the ick if you play air guitar. I know that's weird, right? I know, but it's like really?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's a move I can pull out when I'm like out and there's like a really good guitar solo happening. Like I'll play the air guitar, but I feel like it's different.
Is this like your binoculars?
Kind of. I feel like it's different if you're like a cute little drunk girly and you're just like having a good time and you're playing the air guitar. If you're a grown man and you're just playing the air guitar, I'm sorry, the standards are different. You're not allowed to.
Yeah. Don't play the air guitar.
No, that's not cute. So cringe. That's so cringe.
It's really not. No.
I've got a good one.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because this actually happened. And it's not, I mean, it is an ick for me, but it's funny because it happened in this very household.
Wait, what?
If a man leaves his toenail clippings
yes,
for your sister to find, that is an ick.
honey, that was an ick. You know who you are. That's a total ick.
I have never seen toenail clippings that large in my life.
Look,
disgusting.
there are times that this man, he will seriously be in bed and he'll fucking flick his nail like that noise.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me want to throw up. It's an ick.
Really?
I can't hear your nails clicking together like that. Oh,
that's funny because I actually do that all the time and it drives Lee insane.
It drives me nuts. And when he does it with his toenail, I'm like,
both?
clip your fucking toenails, you nasty fuck. Like, God, I can't. It makes me sick.
You nasty
I'm sorry, that was kind of hateful. That came on really strong. I'm sorry. It's the red wine.
But no, that's hilarious because I think you and Lee both have misophonia. Is that what it's
Lee
called?
has misophonia too?
Lee has misophonia.
I knew I liked Lee. See?
Honestly, what's so funny is I am so unaware of the noises I make. And so if I'm chewing, like I'll be sitting across the couch from him and I'll just be chewing, living my life. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. And he'll just be staring at me like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like,
oh, yeah.
What? Like, what is wrong? And he's like, you're chewing so obnoxiously. And I'm like, bruh, I'm out here living my life. Okay, you're the one with the misophonia that makes you sensitive to all noises.
It is a real condition, people, and we can't help it. There is nothing we can do.
I know.
We pick up on certain sounds, and it's like nails on a chalkboard. I mean, you hyper focus on that sound. You cannot hear anything else. Like, I will miss conversations. I will be in meetings, and if somebody has a pen and they're clicking their pen, I will not be able to hear anything that the person is saying. And I will hyper focus on that pin until you stop clicking the pin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's intense.
Misophonia is intense.
That is really intense.
This dog is snoring on my lap right now. He's out.
Are you bored, Frankie? Are our icks not entertaining enough for you?
Frankie? Yeah, he's like, nah. The only ick is when you leave. Because he wants to be with his mom all the time.
I have an ick. Dogs that hump their unicorns.
How dare you? He deserves a little fun as well. He deserves a little girlfriend.
Gross.
Okay, so another ick.
Tell me.
I think now this one's a little, I mean, it's kind of a given. Anybody who talks about themselves too much.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who is very much like, oh, me constantly and wants to brag and show off and just be, so like beat my chest all the time. I can't do that. That's an ick.
100% no. I think if you're on a first date, and don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I want to know about like your achievements and who you are and like what that you value. But if you're sitting there on a first date talking the entire time about yourself and you're not asking questions and you're not like trying to get to know the other person, no. Immediate
major
red flag. Ick. Yeah. A guy who's self-absorbed, that is an ick.
Definitely somebody who treats waiters or
huge ick.
Anybody in the service industry bad. Huge ick.
Oh,
I
my
hate
gosh.
that.
Yes.
Respect everyone. Be nice. Like that's a given.
Like, why do some dudes think that that's like macho? Like to treat other people like kind of shitty. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like treat this waiter as
that's
if
not cool.
No. Like
No.
you look like an
No
ass.
woman loves that at all. Like no respectful, like good woman that you should end up with is impressed by that.
Nope.
Like real talk. I mean, look, a dominant man can be good in some circumstances.
Sure.
But there has to be some agreed upon terms.
Yeah.
It's not, you can't just come in and push your weight around and then like
1,000%. No. I have actually chatted with a lot of my girlfriends about men who are like a little bit too forceful in bed, especially like not knowing those men. Like, I mean, obviously if you've gone on a few dates and you're like, okay, I want to go back to yours, fine. But on like, not knowing somebody very well and they're just like, go for it full force. Like, no, that's an ick. You know
what that's from.
What?
Right?
Oh God, what?
I mean, okay, look, I'm not going to say it's 100% from this, but I have a feeling that this plays a big part in it. And I'm sorry, I'm guilty of spreading the word.
Okay.
My hall pass guy. The movie 365.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, that movie came out and it changed a generation. Men saw the movie and they're like, oh, so that's what women want. Look, not all of you are Michele Morrone. So
I'm
no,
sorry.
it's not all gonna work for you.
If you're not,
That's sis. I think that's why a lot of men are like, oh, I'm gonna just come in like strong like that.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. If you're not a 6'2" Italian stallion,
My
do not.
God.
Do not.
That movie changed me. That man.
So he's your hall pass.
Oh, he's definitely my hall pass.
That's a good one.
He is fine.
He's
as
beautiful.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is a tree I would climb.
He could do whatever he wanted to.
I would shake the branches. I would hang out in that tree. Oh my God. Stop
Lord.
it. 365 was
that movie. That's great Netflix film.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, 365 on Netflix, and there was like 365 days was the second one, I think, and then there was.
Is there a third one?
There's a third. There's supposed to be a fourth.
Oh my gosh, they are the
that
chemistry on screen. I mean, he's just.
Now look,
he's beautiful.
Is it a little, weird, the whole taking a woman capture, keeping her your prisoner in your castle for, and giving her 365 days to fall in love with you? Yeah, I mean, it's a little weird.
Yeah, no, that's definitely. But think about it though.
He loved her.
Think about it.
Oh my God, am I like co-signing stealing somebody?
We've
right
already
now?
been exposed to this. Think about this.
What?
Beauty and the Beast. Hello, a tale as old as time.
A tale as old as time.
So what's the next line?
I loved Beauty and the Beast.
I did too, but think of it. He's keeping her captured.
Oh my God, this whole time.
He had, and like I think somebody has to fall in love with him before the rose petals, are done dropping.
My mind is blown right now.
Me too.
This was bred in us when we were children.
Yes.
The Beast is freaking Massimo.
Literally. Wow. What a revelation we've just had.
Wow.
But he's a good hall pass. That is a good choice.
Oh, that's a good hall pass. Do you have a hall pass?
Oh, do I have a hall pass?
Oh, I want to hear all about it.
Leo Woodall. I hope I'm saying his. There's no doubt about it that I have a thing for British boys. My beautiful British boyfriend is, from the land of England.
You don't like American boys. I've realized that. I
don't
like
American
them
boys.
from across the pond. You need some culture in your life.
American boys bore me. Been there, done that, tried it. Sorry, you're just not as interesting.
Shots fired.
Sorry. But yeah, I have a tendency to date some European men, and I'm dating a gorgeous British man. And so naturally my hall pass would be a gorgeous British man, Leo Woodall. He's been in
Leo Woodall.
Now, I will say the first time I saw him in something, I was like, who the heck is this? Because of the character he was playing.
Why can't I put a face with this man?
He was in the second season of White Lotus. He was the
Italy one?
The Italy one in Tormina, yes.
Yep.
And he was the nephew, air quotes, that I can't spoil it if people haven't seen it, but
oh my God, he hasn't seen it yet. I mean, season 3 is already over.
Right. He was the nephew though in season 2, and I was like, dang, he is so hot. That is a beautiful, beautiful man. But yeah, he's definitely my hall pass. He is a good.
So when you laid eyes on Leo,
yeah,
you knew.
It's funny because my boyfriend's name is Lee. This guy's name is
Lee
Leo.
and Leo. Okay.
Yep. Clearly, I have a type.
You think? We've all said that. Me, like all of my girlfriends are like, your sister just doesn't like American boys, does she? I'm like, no, she doesn't.
Sorry.
She likes a good boy across the pond.
Across the pond's where it's at, ladies. Let me tell you, if you're striking out in America, just hop across the pond.
Really?
Oh yeah. If you're American and you go over to Europe,
what makes American women so hot to them?
Okay, if you've seen the movie Love Actually, have you seen the movie?
Oh, well, duh, of course. It's one of my favorite.
Colin, one of the characters, he goes to America, for the first time, and he's just like, American girls are just more fun. They're more open. They're whatever. Now, not in his context, he was saying like American girls are more open to like sex and whatever and. Whatever, sure. If you meet the right American girl, great. Maybe. Go have a good time. But I think that in our culture, we're just a little bit more outgoing. I think that's really what it is. We're more forward. We're more outgoing. And so, yeah.
And we shave our armpits.
That's not all of Europe. That's just
well, I don't know,
in
but
France.
I can't get down with that.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I just can't. Like,
me neither.
If you want to be all natural, cool girl, do your thing. But no. I'm not going to lift my arm up and have a huge bush pop out. It's not happening. I'm just, no.
I feel like some girlies do that here. I've seen it.
I can't.
I've seen it.
I'm not trying to shade you right now. I just don't.
Personally, we can't.
I can't.
But do your thing. But I could never do it. No, definitely not. No. Sorry. That's just one of those things. Like, I feel so, if like, you know, I'll let my leg hair grow in the winter.
Oh, in the winter,
for sure. You know what I mean? Because like nobody's touching my legs, and if they are, it's just Lee. And sorry, you got to deal with it. But no, I want armpits. That's just one thing I can't get down with either.
Okay, let me ask this real quick, since we're talking about London and UK boys and all of that.
Ooh, okay.
Would you, if given the opportunity, would you hook up with Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
Really?
Totally.
The ginger?
Oh,
really?
He's muscular.
I know. You love it. Wait.
He is.
It says
Have
Ed
you seen
Sheeran
his
is
legs?
not muscular.
Have you seen his legs? His legs.
No, I can't say that I have.
His
but
legs are
when I think of
crazy.
muscles, I don't think Ed Sheeran. That does not come to mind.
Here's why though. Because now he's my favorite artist of all time. Definitely.
Time out. How am I already empty and yours is still full? You're not drinking.
Okay, here I go.
I mean, we're gonna unpack this. If you don't know, Ed Sheeran is her favorite artist of all time.
Of all time.
She is obsessed with Ed Sheeran.
And the reason is because his music, I feel like, is literally the soundtrack of my life. He's lost people very close to him, and he just, the way his lyrics talk about grief, amazing.
Yeah.
The way his lyrics talk about
that.
love. I told myself I would not settle until I found a man who made me feel like the way Ed Sheeran's songs make me feel.
And Lee makes you feel that way?
Oh, 100%.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's the sweetest thing.
I know. I love you, Lee.
I love you, Lee.
But anyways, I love you, Lee, as I'm about to talk of why I would hook up with Ed Sheeran.
It's fine. Lee, we all, it's not going to happen.
This is why we're talking about hall passes.
It's a dream. Yeah, this is a hall pass episode in a dreamland.
His hall pass is Alexandra Daddario, also from White Lotus. And I fully support that. She's hot.
Which season?
First season. She's beautiful.
Dark black hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
her.
she's one.
She's 10 out of 10 stunning. So we all have our hall passes.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with that.
So while Ed Sheeran's not my number one, probably my number two, he does have really great legs. And I just think he'd be really lovely. And I would want him to sing to me before and after,
see, that's
potentially during.
That's what I was going to ask. I'm like, let me
during
just ask
would be
right now.
a little weird, but after would be just so nice. I want to be serenaded after having some,
Bound chicka wow wow time.
Yeah.
Well, look at you.
That'd be great.
Okay. I mean, he may know how to lay some pipe. I don't know. I've never thought about Ed Sheeran.
I've never really thought about him
laying
that way.
pipe.
Yeah, I've never really thought. I don't even think we'd have to hook up. I think I would just want to just sit in a room and have him sing to me the whole time. Like, that would be, for me, a sexual experience.
Do you think he's got a small eggplant, or do you think it's massive?
I've never thought about it, but I'd say I feel like he'd have a good size.
Like a medium?
I just do. Yeah, medium size. Not too big, not too small. Just right. That's what I think.
We're talking about Ed Sheeran's junk. It's great.
If he ever listens to this someday, he's never going to want to meet me. This is bad.
That still has to happen. I know I'm out of radio right now, but one day, I swear, sis,
that's my dream.
I will
I want to meet that man, and I want to tell him how much his music has meant to me.
I wish back in the day, God, when he first came to town, I mean, he did a private little performance for us in a conference room.
You're kidding.
This was so long ago.
You had no idea that greatness was upon you.
No idea. Well, you have so many people that come through that are, no-name artists that want to come play the conference room or the lunchroom, and we listen, and then you're like, okay, take a picture, great. Best of luck to you. And some blow up, and some are like, you never hear from them again. Wild. But Ed Sheeran blew up big.
Huge. Yeah. Huge. I loved him back in the day when, his first album came out, and I loved him before A-Team even came out. I was an OG. But yeah, I'll never get to meet him.
You will. One day. We're going to manifest it and make it happen.
Okay, I've said my 2 hall passes. You've said one. I want to know another.
Ooh, another.
I will set you up with this by questioning Michael B. Jordan. Would he be a hall pass for you? That is a beautiful man.
That is a beautiful man.
My God.
Yeah. No, yeah, that would happen.
Totally.
Yeah.
I could really
Now,
picture you with Michael B.
I will say, I've heard rumors about that one.
What kind of
Not
rumors?
good. Not good.
Okay. I would like you to elaborate, like not good and like he's a bad person, not good
Now,
and he's swings the other way.
I don't want to get hit with a defamation lawsuit, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, you know what I'm talking about. Not. Yeah. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, though, because obviously I've never seen it.
Well, sure.
But that would be so fucking unfortunate.
That would be
There's
tragic.
nothing worse than somebody who is damn good looking, great personality, charisma, great job, good credit, all the things, and then the pants drop and it's like,
Tiny.
what is that?
Okay, so that's your last ick. Is that the ick of all icks for you?
I mean, look, I can't do anything with that. I'm sorry. I can't do anything with a well-placed pinky. I just like no. Nope. I get it. It's not gonna work for me.
I get it.
Sorry.
I know. I've been there.
No matter how talented you are, no matter how good the motion of the ocean.
No.
No.
Valid.
Sorry.
Dude, valid. I think any girlies listening right now can agree. Like,
I guess I could say, I mean, if your mouth game is, out of this world, maybe that makes up for it. But
maybe
that's another episode.
Maybe.
I need a refill. We want to know, who is your hall pass? Hit the comments, share this video, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll share those answers maybe next time. We'll talk about it.
I'd love to know people's hall pass and kind of rank them. That's what we'll do.
That's a great idea.
Let's do that.
We'll rank hall passes. Until next time, Vino with Vivas. Salud.